Hello and welcome. It's Japan, and this is another tier list, and WWE overall thing. Yeah. So I figured what we'll do is like I want to put everybody. We'll do women first, then men, and where we should see them. What should they be? Main event talent? Should they be like mid card plus? Which is kind of a broad statement, but like it's like people that are on the waiting ring or waiting wing? No. Waiting room? No, that doesn't sound right either. Yeah, but they're the next people up. Mid card talent is just the people that are going to constantly be getting matches. Push is somebody that is not being pushed but needs to be pushed. And meh. Which some of the meh is it's not bad, there's just, some people. And some people on here are just, they don't have any full time things. So I can't really tell you where they should go. So let's go Alba Fire first. Part of the former NXT Women's Champions that have just disappeared. I don't know if it's injury or they just take them off TV. They basically pushed them up to the main roster just to be gone. I'm gonna have to put you because it just doesn't matter because they're kind of already put you there, and I kind of hate that. I didn't watch much of NXT when they were around, so I can't tell you how good they are there. So if there's something in the comments, you can tell me. But for the most part, I just don't feel it's coming, and I feel like I think they know that too because it just where are they? Alexa Bliss obviously is main event talent, but she's out for the time being with her pregnancy, so yeah, it's not gonna happen. Don't know who this is. Some of the NXT women I don't know all of, and I think there's announcers and ring people in here, so I'm gonna have to put you down there. Sorry, don't know. I think that's Aaliyah, what Ray's daughter and Dom's sister. I haven't seen her around, so she's gonna have to go in the meh. Same with her. Sorry. If I don't know anybody here, just tell me. I feel like I need like another category, but I guess let's see. Let's put mid card. We'll go push here. Too early to tell. Let's put that there, and we'll put we'll put fire up there. Wow. Ashka, I mean, she's main event. She is right now in the main event type area. I feel like she's in the top 6 women for sure. Just I don't think they know what to do with her promo skills, so it's gonna be kind of rough. Next up, we got the Rock's daughter. I don't know her name. I think she just recently had her first match. I would say she's too early to tell, but I think she'll get a push no matter what. As long as she sticks with it and just works on that promo game, she is guaranteed. That B-Fab from Hit Row, Hit Row is just not going to be anything without Swerve, so they're going to be kind of stuck. Now, Bayley's interesting because I know she had some injuries, and I know she's been kind of in like a background character, but I feel like she should be pushed forward, but I still think she's mid-card talent right now. I don't think they're going to have a push for her, so she's just going to have to be stuck there. Obviously, Becky Lynch main event. I mean, she has a title, even though it's NXT. It still counts, so she's got to be up there. Beth Phoenix, I think, kind of is semi-retired, but you never know. I guess you never know. I think she's more in a. I think she did wrestle last time, so maybe. I don't know. Next up, we got Bianca Belair. Obviously, main event also for her. She's been powerful. She's been doing a lot of stuff. I just think right now her and Charlotte are kind of on the outside looking in, and I think they're just gonna, they're gonna be pushed forward, and I think Io is gonna be the one pushed back. Blair Davenport. Now they did the whole thing with her being the person attacking everybody, and I just feel like they didn't do anything with her. I'm gonna still put too early to tell because there might be something there. Next up is Candice LeRae. I actually really like Candice LeRae, and if like you see on my like ECW series, like I wanted to make sure we had Candice LeRae, and she was fun. She's pretty good in the ring. I mean, obviously it's just a video game with that, and obviously in the matches you do see her in, she does really well. I'm gonna have to put her in. I don't even know. I don't know if it's. I think it's not too early to tell. I think they've just not gonna do it. I want Candice up there, but I don't think they're gonna push her. Unfortunately. Carmella, I think Carmella was kind of getting a push before she got pregnant. I think it might be too early to tell. I mean, it's kind of hard to say too early to tell with her because like she has already been a champion, so it's a little odd. I don't feel like I can really justify putting her anywhere right now because we don't know what she's doing. Next up, we have a ring announcer. Charlotte, obviously main event. She's gonna probably be in the title contention. However, they end up shaking that, but I feel like, you could see where the solid like 6 or 7 women are up there, and they're definitely getting pushes and definitely holding ground. Next up is Chelsea Green. I put her in the push category because I like Chelsea Green. She's a really good character. Just everything about her is great. The tag team division is just so terrible. But I just think they need to put the right partner on her, and I think, who would that be? I don't know. Can I even think of anybody that would be the person to put her on? Maybe I'll find it while I'm going through this. Maybe this like Cora Jade could be cool. I think Cora Jade should get a push. I think they had her like walking out. I think that was part of her storyline, so I'm hoping she gets back to doing something else because I really like Cora Jade. So hopefully, I want her to get a push. Dakota Kai, I'm gonna say they're not gonna push her right now. It's hard to say because I feel like once Damage Control is back all together and she's healthy, she might get a push. But for right now, obviously, she's not gonna get one because she's hurt. I think that's what we'll put here too. So let's go meh slash hurt because there's nothing I could do. Dana Brooks, I actually really liked what they've done with NXT with her. I'd like her to get a push. I'm gonna be one of those very few people that do it. I think she's pretty talented in the ring. Everything I've seen, I've really liked of hers. Obviously, I haven't. I'm like newer back to wrestling, so it's like probably about less than a year that I've done this. I used to watch it as a kid, but the very little time that I've seen her in NXT, I've liked her. I'm gonna have to say I don't know who you are or you are. I'm gonna. This could be bad. I hate doing that, but I don't know what else to do. Next is Emma. She's never getting a push. She's basically just a jobber at this point. Don't know who you are. Sorry, I really don't. Gigi Dolan, I really like. I feel needs a push. I think she's kind of on that cusp of maybe going somewhere, but she just gotta get that right timing. I think to really get in there. But I think she's been hovering around the main event scene in NXT that she could possibly, get there. Indy Hartwell, I don't know if she's like hurt because like she came up and she's been in a few matches, but not much. I do want to push from Indy. I want her to go up there and be something. I think her and maybe they get Candice LeRae in there. They should push them as a tag team. It would be a pretty interesting. I mean, obviously they've done it before. I think it'd be really interesting to have that in the main roster, and that could really help the tag division. This is the other one. Is Isla Dawn. I like Isla Dawn. I've seen her a little bit more than Fire, but it's just too early to tell because they're not doing anything with her. Valkyrie is that? I don't even know. I know her name is more than that, but I can't think of the rest of it. I think she's on too early to tell. I like her, but I don't know if her character is strong enough to be moved anywhere. Io Sky. I love Io Sky. She'd be a main eventer in my heart, but they've been doing her dirty, so we've got to put her mid-card talent because of that. Even though she is holding the championship, that's how they're treating her. So, unfortunately, she's going to go there. So I don't know who that is. That is Jace. Probably too early to tell. I haven't really seen much of her. And now we got Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. This is the only like legitimate Raw tag team. They need to be pushed. It just needs to happen. They've had a couple matches. I don't think they've probably got a lot of like pop that they wanted, but I think it's just one of those things they need to start trying a little bit harder with them, and I think it will work out. Back on a bunch of people I don't know, unfortunately. Let me move this down just a little. Next up is Liv Morgan. She's kind of been just relegated to the mid card. She's been hurt off and on, so I think she might change, but I'll put her in mid card for now. I think she's had her main event status, and I don't think she's gonna get back in there. Maybe more in tag teams again, but I don't think she's gonna get that that push again. Don't know. She looks familiar, but don't know. Uh, is that the Mrs. Wife? I don't even think she's active. I like Maxine Dupree a lot. I want her to get a push, and I think she might, if Alpha Academy gets a push themselves in the tag division, I think she'll go up. They could definitely like pair her with, another female for tag team also. Don't know. Don't think she's on the active roster. Mia Yim. I don't think they're gonna do anything with her. I like her a lot, but I just don't think they're gonna do anything. Same thing with Natalia. I mean, she just got hammered down again. Okay, Nia Jax, like, I don't think she should get a push, but I feel like they're gonna give her a push, so I'm gonna put her in mid card for now, because I think she's gonna get that push. Nikki Cross hasn't even been on the air for a while, so she's gonna go there. Nikita Lyons, I feel like it's too early to tell. She is hurt currently, but I feel like they have ideas for her, so I think we'll see something sooner than later. Piper Niven, again, kind of like just kind of in there. Like, she just kind of got put together with Chelsea Green just to have a tag team. I don't think she's gonna get a push after this. I think it's pretty much dead. She was dead before that, and they just kind of revived her just to do that. Raquel Rodriguez, I think they're pushing her towards the main event, but I just don't think they're going to give her anything. She's going to be mid-card and just kind of always be chasing that title. Rhea Ripley, obviously main eventer. There's no doubt about it. She's the future of the women's division for a long time, and she's going to have a title on her arm or be chasing one, like, literally for the next 10, 15 years. That might be a little long, but you never know. Roxana Perez, I think they've done pretty good with her. I think she's going to get a bigger push with possibly being in that Becky storyline, but that's just my feeling, but I don't know if that's going to be correct. Samantha, ring announcer, I don't know who that is. That's Scarlett, but I don't think she's definitely not really a wrestler. I mean, like, I guess she can wrestle. I don't know if I've actually seen her wrestle. Next up, we got Shayna Baszler. I feel like they're cooking something with her, but I don't honestly know. It feels like she kind of lost that momentum after the Ronda Rousey fight. I'm going to put her in mid-card talent because I think that's where they're going to have her either way. But I feel like she could deserve a little bit more love with that, but I don't think it's coming anytime soon. Let's see. Shotzi, I feel like she's gonna be around for a lot longer. Like, I think she's gonna get more matches, but I don't think she's ever gonna be pushed into that main event. Sadly. I guess sadly. I honestly don't know. We're gonna just skip over the people I don't know because I don't want to fill up the bottom. She's on NXT. It's like Soul, SOL. I think she's hurt currently, but I do believe she will get a push. She did seem to have some good talent. Sonya Deville also hurt. Who is that? That looks super familiar. Tamina, I don't think is even on the roster. I mean, like, I think she's signed, but she's not doing anything. They just cut Tegan Nox's match, so I don't think she can't even be in here. Don't know who that is. Thea Hale, I really like her. I think she needs a push. I think she's a good character to push. Same thing with Tiffany Stratton. I think those two could be, these three right here are going to be the future of the women's division at some point. Next up, Trish Stratus. I think she's done. I don't think they're going to do anything else with her. Valkyrie, I don't think she's going to be more than just a valet. Xia Li, we haven't seen in forever. Zelina Vega, I think, had that opportunity, but I don't think they were going to do much with her. I'll put her in mid-card talent because I hope she gets more matches. She hasn't really got too many, but I'm hoping she gets more. And then Zoe Stark, I think, deserves a push. I think she's going to get one at some point. But that's how I stack the women's roster. Tell me if you guys disagree. I mean, obviously the push one I think is the most important to look at, and maybe too early to tell. But these are, they have a lot of talent, and it's, stacked young down here. So I think, the future could be bright if they can really decide to use some of these. And don't forget, as part of this, like, I have a couple videos coming out, but I'm mainly doing a lot of wrestling, especially like tier lists and stuff like that, to promote my podcast. It's a wrestling podcast. It's called What's Cooking Wrestling Podcast. It's on my channel here. New episodes every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central Time, and there should be playlists on the channel, so just check it out. And if you like wrestling, you're in the right place. Bye, guys.